Hello everybody, welcome back to Buzzard-Roost. I am Buzzard. And this is Weed Wednesday, or at least that's what we're calling it right now. One of the one we're using today is calendula petals. Now I'm going to do it two ways. I'm going to use alcohol and I'm also going to use oil. Now, on my reading and research on it, it was saying that you should have the green part of the flower in with it. Now, I don't. These are just the petals, so it may not be as strong as it could be. Like I said, the two methods, alcohol and oil. Go over a little bit of what it says. It's antibacterial, antifungal, anti-inflammatory properties. Use oils in oils, creams, ointments, cosmetics, soap, shampoo, body creams, and wound treatment, both internally and topical. Primary use as a healing plant. Wounds like insect bites, bruises, blisters, cuts, and cold sores. Topical application is used to keep wounds clean and help new tissues to grow. Good for the poorly healing wounds. Good for treating minor burns like sunburns, which may not be a bad idea considering that after the bloom goes up, you're not going to be able to run down and get you some burn cream. Internal wounds and burns like ulcers, heartburn, irritable bowel syndrome, improves digestion by repairing the gut wall while relieving discomfort, strengthens the immune system's ability to fight off infections. Now, ways that you can use it is in teas. It says powder, steep in boiling water for 10 to 20 minutes for drinking, and or mouth rinse to treat sore throats or wounds that also can be used, or wounds can also be used as a healing warm compress for eye infection. Number 2 is oil. For topical, infused in warm oil for several weeks, stirring daily, wound healing and various skin conditions. 3, in creams and ointments, use the infused oil mix with beeswax and essential oils. 4, an extract. Add to deodorant, body lotions to make cover with 80 proof alcohol, seal in jars, leave out in the sun for 2 to 8 weeks, strain and store in an amber jar. So basically I'm going to just make a little batch here. Oh, before I get too far along on this, I forgot to tell you. Need a little disclaimer here. I am not a doctor or pharmacist or anything like that. I don't play one in real life or on YouTube. So consult with your doctor or physicians. Also, you make it and use it at your own risk. Nothing I say here is for... Nothing I say here, it's for educational purposes only. Now, what I do with it, and just like you, what you do with it is up to you. I take responsibility for what I use it for. You take responsibility for how you make it and what you use it for. So, with that all said and done, I got my petals here. Now, on the alcohol, you want twice the alcohol as you got petals or herb. And Let's put a little more in there. And as most people that watch my channel knows, I don't drink. So that's why you see me just crack the seal on this one. So we got a half a cup of the herb in there. We're going to put a cup of alcohol on top of it. Seal it up. Ooh, that's strong. I got my label here. I need to add something to this. What I wrote on here is the herb, what it's in, when it was made, and when I check it. Now on this here, it said 2 to 8 weeks. Of course, the longer you leave it, the more you're going to get out of, more you're going to be able to pull out of the petals. Box tape would have been easier for this, but this is what I had on hand. When I find my box tape, I'll put it over here so the moisture don't get to it. So that's that one. Now on this one here, it's basically the same thing. You want to put it in there. Now this one here, I'm going to put a whole cup in because I want to fill up. I want to fill this jar up as close to the top as I can because I don't want any of this to be get moldy on me, and or the oil go rancid on me. How you like the background music? It's from my clock. And I do need to get some more of this because I am about out of it. I'm just going to put the rest of it in there. Now, I order mine from online. I do not remember the name of the place I order it up from. But I plan on getting some seeds for this. Clean up my mess. And start growing the flowers myself. You know, I'm sure my beautiful lady would love to have a flower bed with a bunch of pretty flowers in it. Okay, and I'm not going to measure this out. I'm just going to fill it up. Hope I'd open it all the way up, huh? Get my card out here. What did I put on? Petals. Yeah, I did This is in oil. And I'm going to do it, like I said, it's set on here to make it for several weeks. I'm going to put it on the same schedule as that. Now, warm oil does help this infuse better and quicker. Like I said, I'll put some box tape on this one too. So what I'll do is I'll place both of these in the windowsill. Now, since light will degrade the oil and stuff, and probably will on this too. It didn't say to, but got a bag. I'm going to put it in a brown paper bag. And I'm going to seal that up so over time it doesn't come open on its own. Right on the bag. Made February. So these will go in the windowsill where it's nice and warm. I currently don't have a south facing window, so I will have to either move them, which I may do because you need to shake them up every day, make sure they stay mixed up real good. So in the morning, I'll make sure they're on the east side, an east window, and in the evening, I'll make sure they're on the west window. In the process of moving them, and I'll shake them up. But I hope you found that information, got some good information out of that. What I thought was really good was the wound care part of it and help promoting new growth. Now, on some of the other research I've done on this, one of the things it says it helps fight cancer. Of course, there's a lot of things either causes it or fights it. Like I said, do your own research. Take responsibility for what you do with anything like this. But the healing properties, now the mouthwash, which you'll use to make a tea, which now I don't have the thing to make the tea, so I need to get that ordered. But mouthwash for sores in your mouth, it's also good to drink. Like I said, it helps, it helps with the stomach wall. Oh, I forgot. Can't find it now. Drink for mouth rinse, treat sores, sore throats, or wounds. Can be used as a healing warm compress for eyes. Well, maybe it was over here. I've seen it. Anyway, like I said, do your research. And whenever this is done making, which I'll probably show you the process, I'll probably start doing these videos. As you can tell, I'm wearing the same shirt and everything as I did on my introduction video. I do change my shirt. I just decided to go ahead and make this video since I had all the stuff out. And what I'll start doing is making videos and then releasing them on Wednesdays. Hopefully I'll get all of them pretty close to each other. So whenever I start extracting the essential oils and healing properties out of these, then I'll be able to do several of them, or hopefully most of them, in one video. Well, that'll be it for this one. Like I said, hope you got some good information. This is Buzzard. Remember, only dead fish follow the flow of the stream. Don't be a dead fish. See ya.